I backed away from the locked door, heart pounding. My mind raced. This wasn't just fear, it was something alive, responding to my presence. The shadows along the wall stretched and twisted, moving independently of the light. I blinked. They didn't behave like ordinary shadows. Fingers, long and thin, seemed to reach toward me, curling and twisting along the floorboards. I swallowed hard. My logical brain tried to override the panic. Buildings don't move. Shadows don't act like that. It's imagination. Stress. Anxiety. That's all. But the feeling of being watched remained, pressing against my chest like a weight. I stepped back toward the hallway, trying to keep moving, trying to find some normal corner, a safe spot. Every step felt heavier than it should. The apartment itself resisted me, as if it didn't want me near the door. I reached for my phone. No signal. Of course. The screen stayed black. No messages, no calls, no escape. I backed into the corner again, trying to catch my breath. The hallway seemed endless, stretching in impossible ways. Doors that had been there disappeared. Walls extended. The space no longer obeyed any normal rules. I felt trapped. Cold sweat ran down my spine. I whispered to myself that it was all mental, just perception. But the evidence in front of me said otherwise. Footprints, shifting shadows, locked doors. Something else had been here. Watching. Waiting. I stepped closer to the apartment door, desperate. My hand hovered over the knob. Ice cold. Unnatural. I froze. The air shifted around me, heavier. The apartment wasn't a building, it was a presence. And I was inside it. For those watching on YouTube or Facebook from a computer, PC, or television, please subscribe or follow the channel or page. Thank you. I realized then that leaving wouldn't be simple. The apartment had chosen me the moment I moved in. The locked door, the shadows, the shifting hallway, it was all part of its design. I swallowed hard, heart racing, realizing that every step, every sound, every heartbeat was feeding it. I tried the doorknob again. Cold. Unyielding. The hallway stretched farther, walls elongating subtly, pushing me back. I felt the presence behind me, patient, immense, and watching. I couldn't turn. I couldn't escape. Panic surged. I remembered the footprint, dark, damp, impossible. That mark wasn't just evidence, it was a warning. Something had been here, had followed me, had prepared the apartment to trap me. I tried to scream, but my voice cracked. Nothing echoed. Only silence. The apartment breathed around me, alive in some impossible way. The shadows writhed, curling like living tendrils, stretching toward me. I realized I had trespassed. The apartment fed on fear, on attention, on presence. I had given it exactly what it wanted. Then, suddenly, the hallway snapped back into normal proportions. The door unlocked itself. I stumbled forward, frantic, breath ragged. But relief was brief. As I stepped outside, the city looked normal. People walked past, oblivious. Yet a chill ran down my spine. Something had followed me. I felt it, a presence just behind, patient, watching, waiting. I clutched my keys in hand. Trembling. I had escaped the apartment physically. But the apartment hadn't released me entirely. Some doors never fully close. For those watching on YouTube or Facebook from a computer, PC, or television, please subscribe or follow the channel or page. Thank you.